Hi, guys. Today I wanted to share with you how to make coloring book pages. I made my first coloring book and very excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I was just really too, um, it was just too complicated for me to do it on Canva. So I just never pursued it. But now I have found this great software app, same thing, that I am going to tell you about today. And this app helped me make these beautiful coloring pages. And I've already put this on Amazon and I've started marketing it. Now, if you would like for me to show you how I market my books or how I'm marketing this particular coloring book, let me know and I will do a video of that. But today I just really wanted to show you how to make these coloring pages. So let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is go over to Chat GPT. And I'm not getting into um, how to research the best coloring books and things like that. That's not what this is about. It's really just to show you how easy it is to create coloring book pages. Okay, so I'm just going to say, give me a text image prompt for a coloring page, bold, thick lines. The subject or the character, I want to say the character should be a ladybug sitting sitting on a hot dog. Let's be creative. I have to continually keep reminding myself that I'm only limited by my imagination and that I can be as creative as I want to be, and it's okay. All right, so now I have my prompt. Now I'm going to go over to my favorite app, Artisly 5.0. And this app right here is how I make my coloring books. I also made a tutorial about how I use this app to make my Pinterest pins and how I use this app to make consistent characters that I use for my ecom commercials. If you want me to show you how I make my ecom commercials, put a comment in the link. I would gladly show you that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because this is going to be so quick. It's going to be over in like 2 minutes. All right, so I come to my app, Artisly 5.0, and this is an image generation app. This app is a one-time cost. I paid $149 for it, and now I can create unlimited amount of images. I don't have to worry about spending credits. I don't have to worry about paying money to add more credits because this is a no credit system. You pay a one-time fee and then essentially it's yours. You just go ahead and create as many images as your imagination can conjure. And I love that. Okay, so now that I'm in the app, I'm going to go over to, and I just purchased this app probably about 2 months ago. So I'm still navigating and learning all the things in the app. And so I just started playing with the coloring book, and I was like, this is amazing. The coloring book pages. So here we are right here. I'm under AI Design Agents, and I go to coloring page. And that prompt that I had from ChatGPT, I'm going to put that prompt right here. I'm going to make 4 images and I'm going to make them a 4.5. Now, when you actually go to put your coloring pages together, if you're doing it on Amazon, they give you the exact measurements for the images, and that's very simple to do. So no matter what size you make the image, you can always resize it to make it meet the Amazon KDP standards. All right, so while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to show you another cool one. I go over to AI Art Illustrator, and now I can just choose any one of these art styles. And I'm going to try the doodle style illustration using that same prompt I just got from Chat GPT. And I'm going to do 4.5. 4.5 is usually the size of a flip book, which you can also make using this app. All right. These are some other pictures I've made working on a different project. See, I love it. I can work on multiple projects at once. And I am still waiting on the images to generate. Let me refresh. Sometimes it does take a minute. It may be busy. So let me try a different one. Let me try, let's try storybook illustration and see if that give us the same type of vibe we're going for the coloring book pages. Hopefully they will have generated by now. Oh, here is one. So the system must be busy. Um, Here is one. All right, that's cute enough. I mean, for a kid would love to color that. Let's see if we can get the other ones. And this one was just the coloring page. So let's see what the other styles came up with. And we are okay. So here is some more. And which style was this one? This was the doodle style. So you can see this is the coloring page style, and this is the doodle style. So you can have coloring pages in different styles, excuse me, depending on what you're going for, depending on who your audience is, depending on what your theme is. And let me see if some from the last one come up. And they do. Look at those. These are so cute. And what style was this one? This was the storybook illustration. Isn't that great? I really like this one right here. So there you have it, guys. That's the easiest way to create coloring books. And then you just put the coloring book together and then you sell it. And you see how this one, it said the image fell. I can just regenerate that image, and same size or a different size, it doesn't matter. I can regenerate it 4 more times, and still I don't have to worry about a pop-up that's going to say you're low on credits or buy more credits, because this is a no credit software. You purchase it one time, you pay a one-time fee, and then that's it. You can create these styles all the time. Just think, how many products could you create in one day with this software? It's just that easy, and it's just that fast. And even though, it took a little seconds for the prompts to generate, and even though some of them failed, you can just keep regenerating them over and over and over. It's limitless. The possibilities are limitless. So I put a link down in the description below for you to go ahead and check out this app yourself. Trust me when I tell you, it will be the best investment you ever made if you are trying to create products or content of any kind. This is the way to go. Stop wasting your money on Midjourney. Midjourney is wonderful. I used Midjourney. I used Ideogram. I used Pick Lemon. I use ChatGPT, Sora. I've used all of them and have paid at one point or another for all of them. But I got so frustrated because I was running out of my credits too fast, and then I would have all this month left and no credits, and I can't use the software. And I found Artisly and purchased it and been in love ever since. And here is the regenerated images of the image that failed. So as you can see, these are great coloring pages, and I could just do a whole coloring book on just ladybugs and on different things. I mean, the possibilities are just limitless. So again, that's all. The training is over. I put the link down in the below. The app is Artisly 5.0. Check it out. If you do decide to purchase it, I am an affiliate, so I may receive a commission. But if you do decide to purchase it, you will thank yourself in the future that you made this type of investment. All right. Until my next training, that's all I got for today. See you. Bye.